2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Anthony out there with Pau Gasol. Then it's Wall. Then there's Lowry. And it's James in at the 3 spot. And he gets it to go. Curry's got the first points up on the board for the West All-Stars.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Lowry kicks to Anthony. Pass to LeBron. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Wasted no time on that one.
Quick hands on the steal. Quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on D.
James against Durant. James outside. And that one's good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Gasol. From deep, Harden. That is good. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Lowry drives in. Here's James. Tries to keep it alive. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Curry dishes to Durant. Launches it. And good on the basket. Booking.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Lowry passes to Wall. To the middle. It's tipped. Gasol with it. Gasol covering. And it's blocked by Gasol. Harden outside. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. That pushes it to double digits. Harden's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. They're having trouble stopping this run.
Well, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Now here's Paul. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Durant kicks to Paul. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Westbrook.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Anthony. And it's Wall in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. And here is Cousins. And it's Paul penetrating. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
New players in now for the East. Now here's Teague. Fast break, here we go. And here we go, fast break. Korver's got it. Will it go? No good off the back of the rim. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul against Teague. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Outside Durant, 6 to shoot. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant. Outside Teague. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Another shot. And that's not going to go. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
On the court for the East All-Stars, they've got Jimmy Butler. Kyle Korver is out there with Teague. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Harden for three, and that is good. Harden's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the West All-Stars. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
That's going to be tough. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the East with some changes. Wash comes in for Al Horford. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for T. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Paul Millsap. Lillard attacking, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw good. Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here's Irving. He dishes it to Bosh. From 13. Tries again. Gasol with the block. Harden against Butler. Lillard outside. Thompson for the triple. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow him down. You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nowitzki. Durant comes in for Klay Thompson. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Lillard. And a switch here also for the East. James is checked in. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
Russell Westbrook.
The pass to Anthony. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
The drive by James. Knocks it loose. Now Westbrook. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Harden with it. And Bosh picks him up defensively. And he gets it to go.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's James following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. They need this. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. A big lead, becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Westbrook up top. James covering. In the corner. Harden gets up a three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 12 points for James Harden.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
It's LeBron with the drive. Gasol with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Catching up on changes for the West. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Gasol. Duncan comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Paul in for Russell Westbrook. And the East with some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Bosh. And it's Teague in for Irving. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Harden with it. He's picked up by James. And the wide open shot from Paul bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 5 points so far. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Wall with the drive. Looking to end the run. Cousins pulls it in. Curry against Wall. A 3-ball. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Keeping up the pressure here. I like that. When you have a lead, don't let up.
Yeah, this game could be over soon if they keep pounding it the way they are.
Wall. And that one goes long. Here's Paul. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. West All-Stars out. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
What a performance from Harden here. 12 points and 1 rebound.
And is there an area of the floor where he hasn't scored from tonight?
I don't think so, Steve. I mean, 3s and 2s are both going down for him with regularity now.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Steph Curry's out there with Harden, and it's Durant, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Aldridge in a power forward. And here's Lowry, following the 3 moments ago from LaMarcus Aldridge, stolen by Durant. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. It's stolen by Wall. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Curry against Lowry. There's the feed to LeBron. The shot will not go. Gasol with the defensive effort.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing. And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Here's Lowry. James Harden picking up that last basket. James misses.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
Outside Curry. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 12.
Boy, this guy just plays with a love of the game. You can see it, how he prepares, his work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. When he hits the floor, it is all basketball.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Boy, a rough start to the second half. 5 straight clunkers.
Shot's good by Durant.
Boy, they've got them on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down. Right down their throat.
Yeah, it's like a fast break drill out there, guys. A lot of great finishes in transition.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Good, strong move and not much defense there.
Here's West now. They're on an 11-2 run. And Curry, here we go. The 3 from Harden. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.